Hello friends, Ione here and happy Valentine's Day! I wanted to make this little video about love, but more specifically about unconditional love and what that means. So a few years ago, I was in the dating pool, dating guys online and stuff like that, but one guy on a date had asked me, have you ever been in love? And it struck me as such a weird question because for the longest time, I haven't prescribed to this Disneyland version of being in love. As in, I don't see being in love as a thing that I have to obtain or a thing that only happens on a special occasion with a special person. Because for the longest time, and I don't know when it really started, I've just had this understanding of a connectedness with all living things and making it my goal to give love and feel love for everyone and everything. Let me go into that. There's so many facets to this. But first I want to chat to you a bit about conditional and unconditional love. Now, a lot of us think or would like to believe that we know how to love unconditionally. But if you just think about these questions, could you love a partner that hurt you or cheated on you? And sometimes you might say, yes, I could love someone that hurt you and cheated on you, but a lot of the times in relationships, when people don't act the way that you want them to, they don't say or do the right things, you can fall out of love with them very quickly. So in that case, your conditions for loving them, there were conditions, right? So when you start to pick at it, a lot of us like to believe that we can love unconditionally, but when you really look at it and start asking questions, could you love a terrorist? No, I could not love a terrorist. It's such a strong gut reaction that it forces you to look at how we love with conditions. I can only love you if you do this, this, and this. If you do this, this, and this, that's not what I want or not what I think is okay, then I can't have love for you. So that kind of blew my mind, right? I realized that I had conditions for loving people. Then I learned about unconditional love. And so for me, unconditional love is about opening my heart to all people, all living things, people that I am angry with, people that have pissed me off or stressed me out or done something that I don't like, people that have done things that I despise or am disgusted by, and opening my heart up to them and projecting out love and giving love to that core essence of light and love that is within them in spite of what they've done. And it doesn't mean that I condone murder or terrorism. It's not accepting or saying that it's okay for them to do that. It's just being open-hearted to these people, things, everything. And I'd had an incredible experience with ayahuasca in Peru in 2017. And I had asked Mother Ayahuasca to show me what is God. That was one of my intentions. I want to see what is God. And when I asked that question, I was flooded with love. Like my whole body just was this overwhelming gushing of love. And then I had this visualization of me standing on the earth, projecting out just like a blanket of love covering the entire globe, which is a really great visualization. If ever you are watching the news or you're just really frustrated and sad at the state of the world, or you hear about a tragedy that's happened or happening, visualize you being in the room that you are and then filling the room with love, and then filling outside of the room, your house, your apartment, whatever, your city, the country you're in, and just projecting this love around the earth. Like, it's such a powerful visualization. And I got that when I was doing ayahuasca. And I also heard, give love like the sun gives light to the earth, unconditionally. Your job is to give love like the sun gives light to the earth, unconditionally. And so this Valentine's Day, whether you are single, in a relationship, married, going through something, wherever you're at, I invite you to contemplate this idea about unconditional love and whether you can give love, feel love to and for any living thing or anything without conditions. And try doing that. Could you imagine if we all just had love for everything? Anyway, that was what I wanted to share with you today. Would love to hear your thoughts on this video in the comments. Have a fantastic day and lots of love. Mwah.